big brands be big, but big brands want to be even bigger. So what if they just merged to combine their power and rule the world? Well, first and foremost, they'd need a new logo that combines both companies.
Nice.
Let's take care of that. Our first volunteers today are Walmart and Target. So I grabbed their logos, downloaded the fonts they're using and started experimenting. Both logos have text and an icon, so let's try to combine the icons first. Luckily they're both a circle, which makes it quite easy to fit them together. Now we just have to find a name for the new merged company, and I have the perfect one that outshines all other companies, one that is timeless, one that symbolizes the highest form of capitalism we're creating. Yeah, it's wallet, like the wallet has money in it. With that, we could call it a day, but I'm not happy yet. Let's see what we can do with the icon. Oh no, this looks like the Eye of Sauron or something. It's evil. Now this looks interesting, but it's too much Target and too little Walmart. We gotta strike a balance here somehow. And now it's a ship's steering wheel. It doesn't really make sense for wallet, but it just fits together so perfectly. Let's stick with it. Now that we got the icon, how do we combine it with the brand name? We can go either vertical like the Target logo or horizontal like the Walmart logo. I guess I'll just try both. Oh, and I'd like to use all three colors of our two existing logos. So let's see how we can do that. Yeah, I think the red dot in the middle looks good. The red fits with the yellow and the yellow fits with the blue. So these are the variants I made. I think you can see a good progression there. The first one's really sucked, but the last one looks like it could actually be a logo, even though it's silly. So, may I introduce to you the new mega corporation, Wallet. Next up are Airbus and Boeing. Together they are Airwing. I couldn't find the Airbus font, so we'll have to use the Boeing font. Now the problem is Airbus has no icon like Boeing does, so we really have to get creative how to get more of Airbus into this logo. The A and R in the Airbus logo are really unique, so let's try to replicate their shapes in the Boeing font. We just have to cut off the A here and... oh god, these angles are killing me. Now let's take care of the R, he said, and struggled with the path tool for an embarrassingly long time. Anyway, we got here in the end. This now kinda resembles the Airbus R. Some more fine-tuning and we got ourselves an okay word mark. But we can't leave the logo like this. Boeing is just way too dominant. The font is theirs, the icon is theirs, so what can we do? I'm honestly grasping at straws here, but the Airbus font is very linear and jagged, while the Boeing icon is super swooshy and dynamic. So let's try to make the icon more like the Airbus font. So copy the circle and... Illustrator crashed. Okay, let's do this again and... Are you kidding me? Okay, but this time I got it. So here we got the finished Airwing logo, I guess. The icon seems really weird to me, but to be fair, the original Boeing icon is kinda weird too. I mean, what am I looking at? I'm sorry Airbus, I tried to include you in this logo, but you didn't make it easy for me. So ladies and gentlemen, strap your seatbelts, here's Airwing. Our last corporate overlord today combines the largest, most successful search engine in the world with Bing. Google and Bing. Bing once had its own unique logo, but now it's just this soulless corporate grey Microsoft logo, so that's what I work with. Although Bing also has this different logo that's still used today, but it's just used in some places and not others, and the whole thing is just really confusing and weird. So let's go with the Microsoft Bing logo. And hey look, Microsoft and Google have the same colors, at least almost. Microsoft is just a bit more pale.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But enough of the Microsoft bashing, we need a name for this new search engine. Bing and Google makes bile. Perfect. But I'd really like to use Google's G because it's so iconic. So how about Gong? I'll try out both color palettes from Google and Microsoft, but what do I do about this Microsoft logo? After changing it to the Google colors, it still just looks like Microsoft. Now, bear with me. What if instead of 4 squares, we had 4 lines under the text? No, this doesn't work. Maybe get more of the Microsoft name into this. Microgong sounds kind of funny, but this just looks like trash. What if we combined the squares with the G?
No, God! God!
Have a thick Microsoft.
No! God, please, no!
Maybe put the letters in the squares.
No!
Now I got an idea. What if we just made the squares circles? Yeah, I know, I just reinvented the wheel. I mean, the G is really round, so the circles kinda make sense because of that. But I could get one corner back, and now it looks like Microsoft in the middle, but not on the outside. I don't know if it's the best of both worlds, but it's certainly true of both worlds. So, may I introduce to you the next big thing, the next big search engine we are all gonna be using, Gong. So that concludes our little logo experiments for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and let me know what other logos you'd like to see messed with. Bye!